Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer has been using a new gaming mouse and shared their initial impressions, which have been largely positive. Right off the bat, our reviewer noted its lightweight. While they personally would have preferred it to be even lighter, they feel its current weight is a sweet spot that many users will appreciate. On the performance front, the device is equipped with a top-of-the-line sensor that provides flawless tracking. Our reviewer was thrilled with its accuracy, confirming that it never spins out or skips, delivering reliable results every time. Another highlight is the quality of the feet on the bottom of the mouse. Unlike many others that can wear down quickly, these have remained perfectly smooth, gliding effortlessly across the mousepad to offer a great balance between speed and control. Moving to the physical design, the shape and material feel great in the hand. It even includes some RGB lighting for those who enjoy that aesthetic. A clever design choice is the separation between the left and right mouse buttons, which prevents any strange rubbing or interference during intense clicking. While the special optical switches do provide a speed advantage, our reviewer found the difference is most noticeable in ideal low-latency situations and can feel less impactful during typical online play. However, not everything is perfect. The most glaring issue for this client is the cable. It emerges from an odd off-center position on the left, which feels strange. Furthermore, the cable itself is incredibly stiff, to the point where it can physically push the mouse on its own when let go. Other smaller complaints include an overly stiff middle mouse button that requires too much force to press, side buttons that feel a bit cheap, and a small sensor opening that tends to trap small hairs or debris.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer admits to being a creature of habit, having used the same popular gaming mouse for years. So when they decided to try something new, it was the familiar ergonomic shape of this particular mouse that caught their eye. They figured it would be a comfortable transition, but it turns out the similarities ended with the shape. A reviewer was absolutely blown away by the performance, stating that the tracking on this device is on a completely different level from anything they have ever used before. It felt incredibly precise and responsive right out of the box, a significant upgrade from their old standby. The impressive experience continued with the clicks. This client described them as exceptionally crispy and satisfying. They noted that this mouse uses a different kind of switch technology, which seems to eliminate issues like accidental double clicks or missed inputs. For someone who primarily plays first-person shooters, this added reliability was immediately noticeable and made a tangible difference in high-pressure situations. The consistency of each click provided a newfound level of confidence during gameplay. Another interesting design choice was the feet of the mouse. Instead of the typical plastic glides found on their previous model, this one features metal pads. Initially, our reviewer was a bit skeptical, worried they might feel scratchy or slow. However, their concerns were completely unfounded. When paired with a cloth mousepad, the glide was described as unbelievably smooth, making quick movements and even recoil control feel easier and more fluid. In the end, this client was more than just happy with their find, they were genuinely impressed. It's a device that has completely won them over based on pure performance, and they are now eager to see what other products this lesser-known manufacturer has to offer.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer wanted to share their experience with this gaming mouse. Overall, they were very impressed, especially considering their previous experiences with competing brands. One of the biggest positives for our reviewer was how incredibly lightweight this mouse is. It made a noticeable difference in their gaming sessions. They also expressed a strong preference for the accompanying software. This client specifically mentioned finding it superior to another popular brand's software suite, suggesting others look into it because they found it comprehensive. The design of this mouse also stood out. The reviewer noted that the grooves on the side provided a secure and comfortable grip during intense gameplay. Furthermore, the metal pads on the bottom were praised for allowing the mouse to glide effortlessly across the mouse pad. The reviewer also appreciated the quality of the cable sleeving, finding it comparable to a high-end mouse they previously owned. While the cable isn't perfectly centered, it didn't cause any problems. In terms of performance, our reviewer felt a noticeable difference in response time compared to their older mouse. The only real downside mentioned was the limited customization of the lighting. While the logo color could be changed, the scroll wheel remained a fixed red. However, this was ultimately deemed a minor issue and did not detract significantly from the overall positive experience with this mouse.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one.